guys, welcome back. This is my boy again, Adamslink. So without further ado, guys, let's jump into what we want to discuss. I want to categorically state this on behalf of Davido that Peruzzi is not the father of Infine. So we already know that. A lot of people know that. But people, whenever fans want to try to get Davido attention, they go to his son, to his kids, talking about his kids. And you guys know exactly how Davido loves his kids. So stop playing like that. Stop playing like that. Huh? Stop. So Davido posted something about his album yesterday, and this guy, his name is Mdee. He said, using Peruzzi Child as an album cover doesn't guarantee success. Low key, he don't stain that little boy white with that disaster he called an album. Davido's last album, of course, he snapped with his son Ifine. And this guy brought that whole picture to this 2022, discussing about it and referring to Davido's child Ifine as Peruzzi's side. If Davido starts suing now, people will start saying, oh, Davido is messing up, all those kind of things. So, meanwhile, Davido wasn't having it though. That is disrespectful. I wouldn't want anybody to talk to me like that. Of course, Davido is a celebrity and people think he shouldn't have responded. So, Davido said, dead man walking. You don't carry your hate from me to my child. Innocent child. Brother, you do this one. Oh, yeah, now. So Davido also said, say all you want about Davido, but do not mention my children. So this Davido just straight to the point, threatening this guy. And Davido posted this guy's picture. His name is Mdee. And it seems Davido don't mean this guy in a way that will he be sending some kind of guys to go and beat up this guy or whatsoever, we do not know. But Peruzzi was, however, drawn into the whole thing, and Peruzzi said to this guy as well, Mdee, me and Davido are two different people. So na two market you buy. Expect na really my child on G. No effing brain, no sense. Well, there have been this rumor that time or that Peruzzi, someone who was close to Peruzzi, who had issue with Peruzzi, started this rumor by saying that Peruzzi was banging Chioma behind Davido's back. So after then, the internet just blew, and that was how people start having this whole idea about Peruzzi and Chioma. And Ifine came into the picture. Come on, man, look at Ifine. Ifine look exactly like Davido. Ifine look exactly like Davido. So why are people still insinuating that Peruzzi is the father of Ifine? Well, that's the guy Davido posted. And of course, Mdee friends, this one said, anything happened to Mdee and we are holding David responsible. Davido said, "Na me do am." That means Davido is truly really ready to deal with this guy. Well, let's see though, and this one is going from Peruzzi. He said, "Disgusting, I must say. And when, if I see you, you will show me the DNA test result. This your nonsense will pay off, brother. On G, then go they hype you, then go support your nonsense. When he said, hope then go they there to type you still. Me and David are two different people. So now two market you buy. Expect now really my child. Except now really my child on G." Well, Mama D, you just buy some market, so please be expecting a lot of David and his crew coming to deal with you. And check this guy out again. Davido also talked to this guy who called himself Money Man. He said, at Davido, call me. If your fans come at WIZKID children, we come at yours. No be everybody normal. That's my picture. I know they make mouth. make your move. Pikin wey blend yesterday no fit follow me rank. Then Davido said, put your location and time. Well, the man is not playing about his kids. Even if you want to talk to anybody, please just go straight to that person. Do not talk about his children. You know, this thing has been going for a long time now. People saying Peruzzi is the father of Choma's child, Ifeanyi. Come on, it's disrespectful. If this guy grew up now to start hearing this kind of thing, it will be so disrespectful. Or do you want Davido to do a DNA test to show you guys? Come on, man. Well, this lady said Davido kids believing the royalty lifestyle FC man may not show up for Tiffy's wedding when he's off age. Then check out what Daniel wrote. He said, David, you get triggered easily, and that is a big weakness. You best learn how to control your emotion. You are a public figure, for crying out loud. Normalize defending yourself or giving a clap back only when it's absolutely necessary. And even when doing so, don't take it to the extreme. Well, you don't. This guy talked about Davido's son. Come on, man. You don't expect Davido to be quiet now. Well, kindly leave your comment below and let me know exactly how you feel. So let's talk about Ubi Franklin, who has been exposed. You know, there's this Ubi Franklin S. They have a child together. Well, they are separated, and this woman is married. Was recently before married to a man called Steven. Is a businessman, and just within 1 month or 2 months, the marriage crashed because this man said this woman is always talking about her ex, and that is Ubi Franklin. So fast forward to today, her name is Sandra. Fast forward to today, Sandra brother decided to release a audio of how Ubi Franklin has been threatening, talking about his sister Sandra, who is the baby mama of Ubi Franklin, and also his sister's ex-husband, who is Steven, who were married for like 2 months or 1 month, and they broke up. So let me play you the audio, guys. And don't forget, Ubi has numerous baby mamas. So I want to
hear it. I can't take any advice from you. I don't, because you're fucking face. You're two-faced. After the shit my husband did, you came online and saying, oh, God has vindicated you. You're I don't want to be having any. Oh really? Oh really? Many people to warn you to stay away from TV. And you think TV is a normal human being? What the fuck is wrong with you? How many people did I call to tell you to stay away from TV? Did you listen to them? How many times, Sandra? Are you something wrong with you? Well, did I tell you not to stay away from Steve or not? Steve is my friend. He's my friend. He's a useless person. I said it from the day we were getting married. Let me tell you something. I said it from the day I said, God, help Sandra. The fear I had was because of Ariela. This, he has the capacity to even speak with your children. Huh. And I keep saying this to you. I keep saying to people, talk to this Sandra. You're bent on going to get married. You want to show Sandra. I kept telling you this, and you don't want to speak in this. I've been telling you this thing even on my own a long time ago, before I even knew that you were even with me. But you listen to me. No. Today I'm the bad person, right? So you going back to America? Yes, I've gone back to America. Yes, I've gone back to America. What's the problem? You're tired of fighting in Nigeria. What do you mean I'm tired? I came here to give birth. I came here to give birth. I wasn't fighting anybody. I came here to give birth. So what is it? It's very big Ukraine and Russia to come and fight. How are you? I'm fine. I'm good. I'm very good. So why don't you want me to see my baby now?
If I call you Steve now, Ubi. Okay, you know what you need to do? You want to collect. You want this thing to be done and finalized. You need to call my parents. That's all you need to do. You need to just call my parents.
What do I need to tell your parents?
You just need to. You need to see, Ubi. You know what? Like, you know the history and everything. You just need to call and just say, just apologize to my parents and everything. My parents are not wicked people. My kids are with them. Then, my dad will definitely allow you to see the girl. Then you can have her. You can have her for the week. I don't really care about,
why? Okay, but why do you live in Nigeria?
What do you mean? My kids are in Nigeria. And I'm going back in 2 months. Why won't I leave her there?
What are they doing in Nigeria?
What do you mean? See, okay, you know what? I shouldn't be talking to you right now because you're getting me mad. Are they not Nigerian citizens? Why are you asking me what are they doing in Nigeria? So if I move to Ukraine or if I move to Russia or London, are you going to ask me what my kids are doing in London?
That's because our general mentality is this kid should be able to grow up in it.
Okay, so what if I gave birth to Nigeria? What if I was living in Nigeria? What is Jaden doing in Nigeria? Wasn't he born in America? What is he doing in Nigeria?
By the way, Jaden has moved.
That's him that wants to move. Okay, that's the whole thing that wants to move. But me, myself, and my children, they go anywhere I go. If I'm doing something for business, if I want to go to East Bumfuck, they will follow me. They will follow me to East Bumfuck. Anywhere I go, my kids go with me. And I'm here for 2 months. When I give birth, I'll come back. My kids will definitely be around me, and they're always around me. So don't tell me what my kids are doing in Nigeria. They are with their grandparents. My mom stayed back in Nigeria for my kids. My mom lived in America, but she stayed back for my kids. My father is also there. So don't tell me. Do not tell me what are my kids doing in Nigeria. Don't say that. Don't say that to me ever again, please.
You always like to fight.
I will fight. Why would I fight? I'm talking to you. I'm not fighting with you. You are asking me a very...
Okay, for those of you who do not understand, Laura and Ubi Franklin shared a child together. And according to Ubi Franklin, Steve was formerly his friend. And Steve is a businessman. And Ubi Franklin knows Steve for being a cheater, a serial cheater. Firstly, let us be honest. How can someone like Ubi Franklin advise another person? Ubi, you get many baby mama and kids with different women. You yourself, you are a serial cheater. So, if another person, another serial cheater is going to your former ex, you shouldn't be mad about it because you know you are a serial cheater. And you are advising a woman that you have that you guys share a child together to be worried about her own husband. Why don't you worry about yourself? I'm just being plain. I'm just being completely honest. Everybody has their own view on issues, but me, I just feel like, okay, even if Ubi Franklin want to advise, I think he should just take care of his kids with his child with that woman and just forget about the woman's private life. I see it's extremely hard. It's extremely really, really hard to be in a relationship with someone who was formerly married and who has kids. Honestly, it's really, 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 really hard. Do you know what you have to deal with? You deal with emotions from every angle. Most especially, you being in a relationship and that woman is always talking about her ex-husband, talking about her ex-kids. It's extremely hard. So, well, don't forget when Steve, for those of you who were following the trend then, when Steve was talking about how bad Sandra was, Ubi Franklin immediately come online and was saying all sorts of things like, thank God another man is saying what he has been saying. But now you are in back of the corner advising this woman to stay away from that man. Two-faced person. Honestly, two-faced. Well, Let me just leave it at that though. But kindly leave your comment below and let me know exactly how you feel. And also, we saw Tenny really hungry after someone tried to refer to her late father. As a fan, these celebrities, they are human beings as well. You should mind the way you talk. Mind the way you talk. So, Tenny was talking about a giveaway, and this guy said, "Your papa." Which kind of rubbish giveaway you do self? I don't comot myself from your fan base, Biko. Then Tenny immediately responded, my father in his grave is better than you that you are alive. Just saying, love and light. My father was a man and a half. Ask around who my father was. Won't tolerate talking down on my father. How can you? It's easy for someone to say, your papa, all those kind of things. You think you can just write on your social media, papa, your papa, I don't call myself for your fan base. Let's be completely honest. If you see Tenny around and around, you will see talk to one, thinking about the entourage, the security. If you see your papa, won't they mess you up without camera being around? They will mess you up. People should seriously know how they talk. Well, check out this couple. Let me read it. The lady said, wedding is not expensive. Now you want impress village people. In case you need advice on how to go about yours, I'm open to question inbox only. She be patient person as I will attend to everyone after the other. Congratulations to me and mine. This guy wedded in their own sitting room. No wedding clothes, nothing, not formally suit and tie, white and whatsoever. Nothing like that. In their own comfort. Simple wedding. And this is the kind of wedding that God blesses. Yes, I'm going to be truthful. This is the kind of wedding that doesn't attract bad belly people. This is the kind of wedding that doesn't attract bad belly people. This is the kind of wedding God blesses, and this is the kind of wedding that doesn't bring bad luck. Just the other day, a man handed it all after he was prayed money in his own wedding by a man who was praying dollar and used the dollar to wipe his face and also his wife's face. Few days later, this guy just ended his life. We have seen videos, Efizi trying to show the whole village that you are wedding, wanting that expensive wedding gown and all the rest, doing like tea parties. It's good if you have the money, but just know that there's high tendency that your marriage will not last, and there's high tendency that bad belly people will come there to eat your food. How will I want to comfortably feed people who do not like me? Like, how will I want to sit down to feed people who do not even like my matter? It pains me. I don't want anybody that doesn't like my matter to feed, but on that wedding, the people that will hate you the most will come to eat your food. And you knowingly feed them. Why will I want to do that? Well, check this one. It's coming from your me casual, and I love the advice he was giving. He said, dear wives, please don't use your hands to turn your caring husband into a monster. It's okay to be a boss lady, but please don't bring that vibe to your husband. If he is a sweetheart from day one, he is not your competition. Ladies, when you find a good man, please don't treat him like what you have been taught, what you have been through. He came into your life to make things beautiful and different. I think if everybody abide by these rules, then we have a very fruitful relationship. There are some people that want to be carrying shoulder with a man. See, a man is wired not to endure for so long. And if a man is nice, the honest truth is that if you know you do not like that man, just simply walk away. Not that when that man have moved on, you are trying to get him back because with your nasty attitude and all the rest. Calm down. Calm down. No, people will still try to message me and be like, Adamslink, you're always supporting men, talking about how to do this one to match with this. But it's the honest truth now. It's the honest truth. Huh? So check this story. I don't know how true it is, but a man recently bought his 19 years old side chick a house in Lekki worth 120 million naira. So according to the house agent, he said, I once helped a client secure a 125 duplex, a 125 million duplex in Lekki. The funny part was that he actually bought it not for himself, nor his wife, but for his 19 years old Benin Edo State girlfriend. He bought it as a birthday gift to her because of Punani. You see all these under 23 girls, fear them kings. They are no joke. They are playing bigger leagues. If you are in Lekki, you understand what I'm saying. Their boyfriends are top rich men. They don't date middle class men or young boys, except Yahoo boys only. Okay, now let them carry on with their Yahoo boys dating. But a man buying a duplex worth 125 million naira for a 19 years old girl. Well, that duplex will definitely be fully furnished. Just imagine that kind of mentality. A young girl in the village hearing this kind of thing on seeing it on social media. What else will you want him to be reasoning? Man, I have to go to Lagos. So me, I go do Kayamata. Me, I go do charm. Me, let me go and catch one rich man. That is their mentality. That is what they think about. Even some girls that I've spoken with, what is in their mind is that, man, if I don't get one rich sugar daddy, now one rich guy. That is their mentality. They don't talk about getting this guy, work with him, and we become successful, just having this relaxed life. They do not.